Hi, Richard Lehwald, BioEnergy Wellness Care. I'm here today to share with you these wonderful wands, guns, as you probably hear me referring to in my other videos. And these instruments have been an amazing guide to changing my way of thinking, my way of doing things, and learning. They're almost like literally being my guide. When I put these in my hands, I just feel like I'm connected with so much more. Realizing that we live in this world and that we actually are in a pool of energy, everything being energy, and then everything being consciousness as well. And so when we talk about it, when we read books by authors who put these ideas across, the problem being is we only get ideas in our thinking, in our mind, but it's how to make it work. And where it gets more intensity and emotionalized is if all of a sudden we can measure it. And so I always say this, whatever can be measured can be managed, because it gives us an understanding. It's a relative way that we're processing things still with our five senses, hearing, touching, tasting, smelling, seeing. What's been incredible for me is the journey that this has taken on, and as I come across other information, it tends to make it very relevant to me. For example, that they say that once you open up and you open up to intuition, you become more intuitive. There apparently is something like 105 more senses beside the five senses. So the problem when we're trying to process everything through the five senses is that gets processed through the way we're programmed, the information we've received since we were born. And we filter everything through that. That just becomes our filters. But you've maybe heard people talk about the third eye, the pineal gland. Well, that's been deactivated for the majority of people. But being the third eye, once it gets opened up again, you'll see things in a different light. And I feel that the journey that I've been on with these wands, which has been about 4.5 years, my learning curve has just gone way up in all aspects of the things that governs life and perhaps even beyond what's in this world, because the whole universe is nothing but energy, and they're all related. So you've got cosmic, galactic, magnetic, gravitational forces here, but there's many, many more. And so as all these things open up, and that all being in the invisible, again, how do we make it relative to our life? Well, from all my videos that I've been doing, you've been seeing how I began to test people for their energy, because I began my whole journey really into the health and wellness field with how to keep a healthier body, how to, basically be healthier, live better, longer. Perhaps we don't know the numbers that we really get to live to, but at least get the quality of life. So I'm able to measure the energy fields. The entire body can be measured from an energetic perspective, and it's not my objective to get down to the names of diseases. That's not what I do. That's what your doctor will do for you. However, we can link an energetic deficiency to a disease. Understanding the word disease is what? Disease is a lack of balance. What this can do then is bring you more into balance. But anyway, so there's much that can be explored. And I feel like we say the sky is the limit. I would say no, the universe is the limit. And whatever we can even think about, we can perhaps look into it, question the things, and test it and see what it's about. And it's always about repetitive testing. And when you start seeing a pattern of things, and I certainly have seen that. So, measure the things, the concepts of chakras, okay? The 7 energy nodes in the body. Are they real? To some people, it's just maybe, kind of a hokey thing. To other people, it's reality. But, then people talk about balancing chakras. And now, with my wands, my guns, I'm able to do so. So these have been tremendous tools, and those are just a few examples. But if you were to watch more of my videos, you can see so many things, so many aspects that are involved in our life, and there'll be many more that I'll be pursuing. And again, it's like the beauty. It's like, you look into the sky, you look at the stars, you look at the planets and whatever becomes visible, and you see maybe that little light, and you'll question, oh, I wonder which one that is. That's often what this does. I look at something and it says, I wonder what I can find out about that thing. And so you see new ideas that I keep on adding. Anyways, tremendous tools for my journey. And I've come to a point that I really feel strongly, because people have been inquiring from me, hey, where can I get these? And I'm just sort of like, yeah, am I ready to release these? And people are asking me to teach them. And now there seems to be weekly where I get inquiries, and people are really saying, you know what, I love to do what you're doing. And I'm not going to say that you're going to be immediately, it's like taking the steps and so on, or maybe some of you might even surpass in the things that I'm doing, and I hope to as well. But I'm looking here as collectively how each one of us, we're here with a purpose, and if we can live to the purposes that we feel we're assigned to, add the intention, put it out, all those around us we can help. So we need to take that opportunity. We're just not here to be consumers, but we're here with a purpose in this world, in this life. So find out what it is. If this is something you want to pursue, I certainly would like to assist you to get a pair of these. And we're kind of planning on putting some things together so that I can help you as well to on your journey of learning with these wands. So I started with these plastic ones, but as you can see in some of my videos, when they come around, they kind of snap like this, and they chip away at the edges because this is made out of thin plastic. So this is my second pair, and I have to use a little bit of tape to kind of hold it together. I've also been experimenting and playing with these ones made out of teak wood, so it's very hard wood. They still, when the force is there and something cancels, it says no, snap, they come together, and they might mark up a little bit, but these are going to be more durable. So in the future, I will be utilizing these more so than the plastic ones. They function the same way, do the same job, but I think this is going to be more durable. So if you're interested, I'm certainly now much open, and I'm going to be willing to make these available. So if you are interested, just send me some information on you that you're interested in these, and we'll come up with a formula by which we can make it then available, and possible instructions and the whole program that we'll be laying out for you for the wands. The more there are of us that can do this, this is unique work, but this will help a lot of people. As they say, seeing is believing, and whatever can be measured can be managed. And this is one way that you can do it, whether you do it for yourself, your family, or all those around you. It's a wonderful journey. So love to have shared this with you. Get back to me, send me a message, share this information perhaps with other people so that we can actually empower other people as well. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.